How's it going, everybody? Thank you for coming back. Our favorite streamer, Keanu Thompson, dropped us out another banger of a stream talking about Aaron. It's a little something I know about. I've been following this drama for a little bit, so I feel like I am capable to comment on what's said and things like that. Just kind of following it all and doing a little bit of the drama in the back and forth. Counted in like my previous videos as well. So I got to do more, of course. She took some more shots of me. Yeah, I love it. Just remember you started this a while back. And I never said we were done. I didn't hear a bell. So yeah, here I am. And again, you did this, not me. But I'm enjoying this. Apparently people loved the last four that I did. Yeah, I try to, crank them up like that. I don't want to give them a 5-hour stream of garbage like someone we know does. So I try to get you the good stuff, and then I put myself in it. So again, making it transformative. Got to make content, make it fair, just like all the other streamers told me. I can't just clip. That's illegal. I'll go to Clipper jail or wherever you think I should go. That I'm not going to. But again, a lot of responses to those to those videos. Almost 100 of video. I think one had like 150 comments on it. Thank you very much for that. They clicked on that sub button. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Got donations. Thank you for that as well. Of course, these views turn into money as well because they put ads on these apparently. So just thank you, Keanu, for the content and for picking a fight with me and starting a bunch of stuff that I didn't want anything to be a part of, but you did. For that, I salute you. All right, why don't we just jump right into it?
Belabor her with toe talk. And listen,
I think she's talking about Mickeline. She doesn't want to bring her mom in and stuff like that. Good thing. I hate it when they bring in the moms. It's never good. Never a good look.
Guys, Aaron Imholt, he just can't get it together. He just doesn't know what he's talking about. And I have to hand it to Aaron because
that's good. It's nice of you. You give him back to the toe. It's been a minute. You usually say mean things about him. But
even though he doesn't believe what he says, something helps him sleep at night. And
that's funny. She's laughing.
I don't know what it is, whether it's an unself-awareness or maybe just like, you know what? I already know that I'm a laughing stock.
You probably know a lot about that as well. How do you sleep at night after knowing that everybody's laughing at you and not with you, Miss Comedian? I mean, there's a lot of pot calling kettle black. Yeah, we'll let you keep going, though.
And I have no friends.
What?
But somehow he just muscles through. And I don't get, I don't understand. But
I think we could write a dictionary of the things that you don't understand, young lady, but I digress. Also, I'm not on Aaron's team, so I want to make sure that that's very clear. Aaron, you do dumb things. I don't think you're innocent in everything, but who is? I'm not saying I'm Mr. Innocent of the world either. I just think Keanu shouldn't be throwing rocks at glass houses. And again, she brought me into this, so here we are. And I like it. This is fun.
He does. So Juno and I were watching this clip of
Juno!
We begrudgingly put him in our wedding because we wanted April at one point, and now.
So you wanted April at one point, and how did this happen? So April shows up, and then 30 minutes later, she's in the wedding. I don't get this courtship between you two. I mean, hey, maybe you found a friend right away, but like this wedding was maybe 6 months away, and you're already adding bridesmaids. Shouldn't this have been done like a year ago? Like, I've never been a bride, but I would assume you have plenty of friends that you don't just meet one off the streets and then throw in the wedding. I mean, give me a break. It doesn't make sense. Your timeline doesn't add up, girl.
Now everything has gone awry.
Yeah,
Keanu was famous for. I didn't even pull that up. Keanu was famous for shots fired live stream. It's kind of true.
It is. We are going to break that down right now. Again, thank you, Keanu, for all of the contento. I'm going to jump forward to where you... Oh, there you are. See, this is how we do show prep. We get everything set up at a time, get ready to rock and roll, and then we play it for our guests. No bing, 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 no boop, boop, boop. We just get to where we need to go, because this is how you talk to your audience, Keanu. I know you know nothing about it. You do noises because you can't seem to communicate at the same time. You draw a blank because you're not a professional. You don't do this for a living professionally. You know how to keep talking in those dead air moments. And that's funny to me.
Young woman was doing a podcast.
Inside Edition, I'll set this thing up. I don't think they sent their best reporters out to this one. You'll see why here in a few minutes, because it's pretty comical how he handled it. But there's Keanu. Apparently, two couples were like OK Corral style blasting outside of a Keanu's window. I guess there's an apartment somewhere. I don't dox anybody, but yeah, apparently where that is, they shoot outside. So maybe you need to get a better apartment. But anyways, because you're a comedian and you deserve to live in rich places because you're a good one at that. So anyways, here we are, Inside Edition, finding out Keanu Thompson was doing a live stream while shots rang out like a bell. I grabbed my knife. All I heard was shells. Don't censor me, YouTube.
When shots rang out and she ducked for cover. Here's what happened.
A shocking moment is about to unfold live on a podcast. The host, a stand-up comic.
So as we know right there, he has not done his research. I think you probably just checked your Twitter or something like that. He did not go in the background and look up your comedy. Probably good. He probably wouldn't be doing this interview after this, but this, and I got to give Keanu props too. This is national. So Inside Edition is national. You got a lot of eyes on you, girl. So good for you on that.
Is wearing glittery devil horns. She's wrapping up her show.
So that basically means he has nothing to say about you. All he could do is just describe what he's looking at, which is bad. So you haven't done enough in the world for him to know you, to know what you're about, and make you relevant. The only thing that made you relevant were shiny devil horn ears. And then here we go.
Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
So my favorite part about those gunshots too is in post, they bumped up the audio. So that's why it sounds so loud like that. I mean, and then you can hear this lady scream, "Oh my God!" Like, I mean, I'm glad no one got hurt. Apparently the police didn't get to the bottom of this yet. And I haven't researched it either. So I'm not as bad as a reporter. I wouldn't have said with devil horns on her head, shiny devil horns. That's so bad. That's how he described you.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keya-knew Thompson.
The Oscar goes to Keya-knew. Keya-knew Thompson, you get the award for the bestest actress in the world. Was it a backfire? No. And I was like, oh, just bad. But my favorite part about this is when he calls you Keya-knew. Let's do this one more time.
Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keya-knew Thompson.
Keya-knew. How we doing, Keya-knew? Oh, we're going to be calling you that for a minute now. Keya-knew Thompson, you're not my friend, but I'm going to sing a song called Keya-knew Thompson. Oh, the content, it just drips from you. Thank you.
Stayed down, not knowing if the bullets were coming her way.
I'm not sure what's happening.
You can hear a woman scream.
Oh my God.
As the podcaster hid under the...
I mean, it is terrible. I'm glad no one was hurt, or it didn't seem like anybody had gotten shot, because the police said they didn't figure out what happened. They just, two couples fought and there was no more after that. So thoughts and prayers. But yes, Keanu is in absolute mortal danger, as you can see. And it gets just better. I mean, see, I don't want to be, but it'd be like PTSD. I don't want to hear from your lawyer. Hi, Keanu's lawyers. Future lawyer. My future lawyer will be like, hi, Keanu's future lawyer too. I can do that.
Desk, she called a friend who was inside the bar.
I'm terrified. What the is that?
Unsure what to do.
What you do? Stay down, bitch. Run like how they shooting outside. What do I do? Shut up. Oh, Keanu in a firefight. I love it. What do I do? You look. Oh, you're the gift that keeps giving, girl. Thank you. And look at that face, that terror in your eyes, in your red sequence horns, your shiny horns. Oh.
At one point, she uses a chair as a
Atta girl.
shield.
Do you see
Plastic
anybody
chair.
out there?
I'm not even going to talk about what's going on right above that heater windshield or window unit looking thing. A little rust in there, but that's not your fault. You need to call landlord, the super to come out there and fix that. But your bedroom's there too. I don't know. I don't like people in my bedroom on TV, but there's what it is. That's not your fault. You're just telling a story on national television.
No, I really saw nothing other than the screaming and the police.
Saw the screaming. I see screaming all the time.
When the smoke settled, the flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette
She
and
classy.
breathed a deep sigh of relief.
That's my girl. Golly. I gotta have a smoke. Ooh. You classy B. You classy. I love it. National television doing that. Fantastic. That is the way to go. I went national during the massacre. One of the interviews I did was of a woman who was getting elderly people out of the line of fire. And that went all over the world. That went worldwide. You, side edition, saying that you almost got shot even though you didn't because it had nothing to do with you. It was real far away, but you apparently inserted yourself into somebody else's drama yet again. It's like a pattern. Oh, I love that face. I'm glad you're okay, Keanu. For realies. I'm glad you are safe and you did not get shot. I do not want you to get shot ever.
I just hope everybody's all right.
Sure.